All month, Fox 5 is celebrating Black History Month and the contributions of African Americans in American history. Today, we're highlighting the song Lift Every Voice and Sing, often referred to as the Black National Anthem, the song that inspires hope and the pursuit of liberty as a unique tie to a historically black college and university right here in Atlanta. Fox 5 anchor Christine Spiro has the story.
Whether the notes are played on the ivories or each word expressed gleefully in song, Lift Every Voice and Sing stands the test of time 123 years after it was written. The anthem continues to capture an essence of whence we have come. And on the campus of Clark Atlanta University, there's an extra sense of pride.
When I hear the song, being a proud alumna of this institution, I say once again, there goes one of ours.
What some might not know is Lift Every Voice and Sing was originally written as a poem by a distinguished alumnus of Clark Atlanta University. James Weldon Johnson graduated in 1894 when it was Atlanta University. Johnson's brother, Jay Rosemond, an honorary graduate of then Atlanta University, composed the music to transform this poem into song. Lift Every Voice was notably performed to honor the 16th President of the United States.
Remember why James Weldon wrote and why his brother put it to music was to celebrate Abraham Lincoln. We're talking about the president who was responsible for the emancipation of the Negro from being enslaved.
To be able to still have respect for those words, you know, now in 2024, thinking way back then in the 1800s or early 1900s, just knowing where our history was at that time, it was actually an honor to even have those type of words brought forth.
Does it bring out a sense of pride for you when you hear the song?
It tells my story.
Line by line, from one stanza to the next, Lift Every Voice reminds us to imagine a world where liberty is attainable, even through the struggles of gaining freedom.
Anytime I get to that part of the song, God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, we weren't even able sometimes to cry out. It also reminds me of those silent tears that when we were working on the plantation, you were not allowed to take grieving breaks. If someone dies that you love, the work of the plantation continues.
Yet those before us never gave up in the pursuit of freedom, as is poetically demonstrated in the song's lyrics. Facing the rising sun, our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Anyone that has struggled can find hope and life and meaning in Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Such an interesting part of our history and a beautiful song. That was Christine Spiro reporting.